waited a long time, or what feels like a long time, most likely probably over a month. Tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'll be returning to work. It won't be straightforward. I won't be able to do as much as I used to be able to do. In fact, there's still a bit of a question mark on whether I'll be returning at all. Still, it'd be nice to be able to actually earn my money again. I've been on statutory sick pay for the past couple of months, so the government have been giving me a little small portion in order to survive. To be able to go back to work and earn money again, oh, that would be so good. My foot doesn't hurt as much now, but I'm worried because it occasionally pains, and I'm still needing to hold the crutch because yesterday was the first time I've ever been off the crutch, and it did hurt. But hopefully this is the first step. It'd be nice to be able to earn my money. I'm thinking about buying something special with my work money next week, maybe the week after. Maybe save up for a little vacation or a little friend for these guys. And to do that, I need my piggy bank, which is currently at work in my locker, if I remember rightly. I hope to be back to work soon. Of course, I haven't got a cool piggy bank like Andy has. I mean, who would want to? I would like to have a piggy bank like Hamm. My piggy bank is something completely different. I can't even remember what's in it. It's been so long since I last put something in it. There might not be anything in it at all. Still, it'd be great to find out. But with all that cash in there, no doubt my piggy bank's probably really, really chubby. Which begs the question, do you think piggy banks have size issues? We humans have size issues all the time, but I imagine a piggy bank probably feels very, very full after a while, and then very empty after a while. That is lucky that Andy still has a lot of money considering Hamm's many adventures. I wonder what happens when he finally expresses what it feels like really to be a piggy bank. This story is a Toy Story story, and it's called Hamm's Heavy Burden. Hamm's head hung low. He had barely moved in days. Hamm just hasn't been himself lately, Woody said. He doesn't play with us anymore, and Andy has been paying more attention to him than ever. Woody stood up and walked over to Hamm. Oh, hey, Woody, the piggy bank said sadly. What do you say you and me take a walk down to the toy box and say hi to the Green Army men? Woody asked. Hamm's eyes lit up, but then he looked across the room. His face drooped again. No thanks, he said with a sigh. Woody put his hand around his friend. Something was really wrong. Talk to me, Hammy. What's going on? You're not yourself. Hamm looked at his hooves shyly. It's just, well... Do I look fat? Woody put his hand over his mouth to keep from laughing. Hamm, you're a Woody stopped himself when he saw Hamm's hopeful look. A perfectly proportionated pig, he finished. I just feel so heavy lately, Hamm said. And you know, I should feel great. Andy has been dropping coins in my slot almost every night. I can't remember when he paid this much attention to me. I mean, I'm not you, he concluded. Woody nodded. He knew Andy paid a lot more attention to him than to most of the toys in the room, but he wasn't sure what to say to Hamm to make him feel better. The next morning, Woody was still worrying about Hamm when Andy raced into the room. He pulled Hamm off the shelf, took the cork out of his belly and shook him over the bed. Coins rained out of Hamm's stomach. "Thanks," Andy said, patting the piggy bank. He gathered up his loot and dashed out of the room. "Whoa! Whew! Whew! Do I feel better?" Hamm danced a little jig. "But now, maybe I'm a little too empty." Woody and Bo Peep beamed. "Looking lean there," Bo Peep said, poking Hamm in the side with her staff. "Heads up!" cried Woody, tossing Hamm a brand new coin. I don't think Hamm needs to worry about putting on weight or losing weight. He's always very useful, and that's the best burden that he could ever have. If he wasn't looking after Andy's money, Andy wouldn't have the money to buy new toys, new friends, or even new adventures. I wonder what I could buy with my money right now. And I wonder if I'll ever earn enough. Well, maybe I'll never earn enough for what I truly want. But right now I've got what I've been desiring for a very long time. This time Wednesday, fingers crossed, I'll finally be returning to work. That feels so good. Well, if I'm returning to work, I better get a good night's sleep. I gotta be my best tomorrow. Maybe in my best I can finally be one step closer to recovering. What are you going to do tomorrow? Are you going to go to the beach? Make sure you've got plenty of money. Perhaps you could buy your mum or dad something. And don't forget, it's Valentine's Day next Friday. I wonder what you're going to get your family and friends this Valentine's. Well, that's a point. I haven't planned what I'm going to get mine. Well, time will tell. So, I best head off now. Off to bed. And you better get to bed too. I'll see you next time. Catch you later.